Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the front. And well, over here. I've got the creature lore, and I was trying to place it down, and yeah, I could place it like out here or something, but I can't place it on any of these foundations. Obviously, I can't place it in here because the roof. But I made it. Yeah, I can't place it down on any of this stuff. Unable to place, unable to place. But I am able to place it just, on solid, like, ground, like out here. Well, some spots out here, apparently that rock's not solid ground. But I can't place it out this way. And I'm worried that, are they just going to target this thing? Or is this just what starts the waves and it really doesn't matter where I put this thing? Yeah, so that's a question in and of itself that I suppose we're gonna have answered here fairly shortly. And I would very much like it like up this way somewhere. So I guess it's gonna wind up right there. But before we place it, I've got ammo. My guns are loaded. Got my knife, which I'm actually gonna swap with my spear here. Make sure my armor's all good. Good durability. Have my iron plates for bullet reduction. Get a leather bag back. And yeah, get most of what I can have. I could add some extra mods and things. I do have them, but I kind of want to get into doing this thing. So floor spikes are good to go. They don't activate on me, which is nice. I'm hoping they do activate on the enemies. Got these, which I don't know what triggers them, if it's just like it auto senses or something, because I didn't see anything I could make to be like a tripwire or a pressure plate that activates as, enemies step on them. So I've got that. I'm back here. Can I make a set of stairs? I'm going to make an extra set of wooden stairs and see if I can't drop this down. Crap. I've not been able to spawn in any of the sleeping bags yet, so maybe that's kind of a moot point. Having that there. Well, I'll do that, and then I will do we'll do a quick floor. That way it's up, floor, up, and then I can just, yeah, well, I hope I can put a floor at this. It's a half height. So 6. Can I snap a floor to that? I apparently cannot. Also, apparently can't attach it to any. Oop. Oh, I was on the non-attached thing. But yeah, no. Still seems I can't put it at a half height. I'm sure there's a thing somewhere I can use, but that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and... Well, hold on. I'm going to need all these doors open. So, I don't know if this is going to immediately be like, we're under attack, or what's going on, but creature lure is down. How will I know when the attack is inbound? Question mark? Greedy, but with a question mark. Oh, this is under PvP protection. Yes, yes. Owner greedy. Yep. Decay is that. Sure, why not? Is it unprotected times? Doesn't tell me. And all the description reads is... I made it in my inventory, didn't I? There's a space-time beacon, and then the creature lore. No, I made it in the bench that's over there. Maybe if I... Oh! What are you shooting at? I'm glad to see you work, but what did you shoot at? Was there an enemy? Or are you shooting at rabbits? Because that would also be something I would like to turn off. Oh, it was a rabbit. Oh, cool. Good to see it works. So that test is, successful, I guess. It's, yeah. Let's go see if we can't claim the, reward. And if that spawns a little fight for us. I have to open. Wait, no. E, receive supplies. Round 1. Yes. We get a blueprint pack. We get this. We get a bunch of space-time points. Invaders are unable to reach the creature lore. Please place elsewhere. Make sure it is... What do you mean they're unable to reach the creature lore? It's right there. Also... that also means this design isn't going to work very well. I mean, it'd be one thing if, like, they could run to... Alright, so that's not going to be good, because they need to be able to run to it. I was trying to stop them and kind of, you know, funnel at one point. If I had left, like, a thing out of here, like one of these foundations, maybe I could have placed it on a, like some of the rocks back here. But if they can't reach because of these rocks, and it's just bad pathing that's happening, crap. I can't pick it up. I have to destroy it. And while, yeah, I get some of the resources back, it's, that's a waste. What do you mean they can't reach the creature lore? God dang it. Alright. Let's see about doing this again. Stone and aether shards. I did just grab a bunch of stone again. And some shards. Just put all those in there. Craft one of those. Which means I'm gonna have to scrap basically all of that that design that's out over there. Which is unfortunate. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not something I wanted to be dealing with. I would have liked that to work. Alright, well, I'll have to scrap that. This was obviously... It was already going to be scrapped, and we're going to be moving. I just don't like that. Why can't I place it on foundations either? That's a question. Why can't I place it around here either? Oh, it's probably because it has to be within, yeah, range of the beacon here. Enemies can't reach it. Crap. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to try and defend from here. Hopefully that's a decent spot. And it's not going to tell me again. And I just built in a very bad area. Which initially was an area that looked like it would be very nice. The path between the creature lore and your space-time beacon is obstructed. This obstruction may be destroyed by invaders, and invaders will gain immunity to area damage and follower damage. Activate anyways. Please ensure the path to the base. What? Alright, this is... I wish this was spelled out better before we placed everything. The path between the creature lore and your space-time beacon is obstructed. This obstruction may be destroyed by invaders, and invaders will gain immunity to area damage and follower damage. Activate anyway? No. So, should I be... Go ahead and destroy that. Destroy this. If I just take all these out, then... See, are the invaders just going to go after to try and shoot and destroy this? I assume they're going after that, that creature lore. And, you know, all of this is now a pointless construction. And I'll test... Because we brought it up here, the creature lore. And we still weren't able to place it up here. And now I'm curious if that was due to that. But I can't place that on any of these foundations. That was one of the initial things I tried to do. I'll have to play around with that a little later, but I'm curious as to what the first wave is going to entail. So I think I'm just gonna activate, and we're just gonna run this, and hope for the best, I guess. Receive. Yeah, sure, why not? Kill the invaders and protect the beacon. All right. Okay, so there's the guys. They can't seem to get to the beacon, which is nice. All right, it's just feral-like dudes right now. Oh, they're carrying a few... Oh. Nope. All right, that's trying to target. That's nice. Hey! Alright, so I guess it's a little cheesy in this spot. Oh, this was shooting. This killed a thing. Alright, note to self and others, don't build in this particular location. Also note to self, a gridded squared pyramid style base may work better. One, to be able to have this and this on the ground. I wonder if them being next to each other is nice. Alright, hey, look at all this. Stone knife blueprint, yeah. Wooden spear blueprint, legendary blueprint, rare blueprints, wood gloves epic, inorganic salt. I mean, nah. Some stuff. I can go for another round. 1 point restored every 5 minutes, up to 1,000. Yep, I had 1,000, so we were just fine there. Ugh, I mean, I could run and see how many times we can go. And yeah, why not? Because we're planning on moving all this anyways. So, might as well. Oh, I have to wait the 10 minutes before the supply beacon can pull anything. I see. All right, well, yep, bad place. I'll get what resources I can back out of this, I guess. God dang it. And we'll have to build somewhere else. I don't know why exactly that couldn't be on foundations. I'll set up like a little test area, and I'll play with some things. I'll create an extra beacon. No, an extra beacon and an extra creature lore. And see, do a little playing around, like I said. What can I place down? What can I not? What can I set them on? You know, sort of all those sort of restrictions, I guess. And then after I kind of narrow down those restrictions of where we're gonna have our creature lore and our new space-time beacon, then I'll build a base around that, as opposed to build a base for the defense in mind and then try and place the pieces, because that didn't go where I wanted it to. I wanted it up top to be a sort of like centerpiece of the base, kind of like the attraction. That was just gonna go like either up next to it or just down back here somewhere. Didn't work. So yeah, that's fun. So I'll see you all when I've got some results from. Oh God, when I've got some results from the testing I'm about to do. All right, so I got a few things together. I got the creature lure and another space-time beacon. I'm not concerned about the resources at all for these things. It's not that difficult to make the tier 1 of them, specifically the space-time beacon. But before I rip these two out, I did rip down all the stuff that was here, with the exception of obviously the foundation. But I'm going to use this foundation as my testing. If I can get this onto a foundation, and maybe it was just that I had walls and other things, maybe I can get that onto a foundation. But I'll rip that one out first, try and place the creature lore onto this, and then I'll take this and try and place it onto here. But before I do that, we did get another round. So I'm just gonna run it. We didn't have any range guys this first go round. Oop. And I'm not certain that we will this time either. Definitely some more goobers than there was previously. Oop, quit hitting too many buttons. Oh, hold on, reload. Stand by, please. Oh, poor guys. Oh, stone sickle, nice. Who's oop, spawning in, I guess. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Might as well not waste too much ammo. Oh yeah, this is get. That was like 3 times the enemies the last one had. Oh, and they're just still playing their gurgling sounds, I guess. But there we go. That's what round 2 looks like apparently. So let's go ahead and grab what we got. We got a wooden bow blueprint, stone sickle blueprint, 2 legendary ones, a legendary of that, a rare stone wall. Like, do these blueprints for the walls just give it more durability? I'm assuming. Get a bunch of inorganic salt, more crude oil, ether shards, the polymer. Let's go ahead and claim all that. I don't know how different round 3 will be, but yeah, we'll see that much later, I guess. And go ahead and take out the creature lore. And it is the first one we're going to test. See if... Yeah, unable to place. Yeah, it does not like being placed on any sort of foundation. Overlaps with... Okay, so it can't overlap with any foundations, apparently. Overlaps with greedy. Oh, so it can't... Seriously? I'm trying to place it, but it's like, oh, it overlaps with you. God dang it. Yeah, so you can't place it on foundations. I was able to place it up here. But it has to have a path for enemies to get to it. Which is... Yeah, that's interesting in and of itself. So I could place it there, but... The idea was to see if we could place it up here, and that's a no-go. Next is this guy, who I can open, destroy, upgrade, which takes... Alright, that's not terrible. Defense settings, receive supplies, defense settings. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy it, because I have another one. And this bad boy, also just purely unable to be set on these foundations. Even this stuff here. Yeah, and a lot of these stones are just kind of a non-go for a lot of that. Why can't I place it like down here? Beacon overlaps with Greedy's territory. Cannot. Oh, right. My territory is over there. So I couldn't place it up there, but... Oh, yeah. See, I can place it most places down here. to include all the way to, well, up here where it was, which was actually a very nice place to have it, given that no melee enemy could get to it, but I'd have no way to defend it from any ranged enemies, so little unfortunate on that front, but not the end of the world. So I think I'm just going to grab whatever resources I can back out of this stuff. Oop. And then build up a bunch of extra foundations and walls and things. I've already made up another 20 just regular 1 walls, not the 2x2 walls for the stone. I've just made up some regular ones, and then I'll make up some of these 2x2 foundations, more walls, floors, and just a bunch of stuff to fab up a base. But I now know that I need to get down the beacon and the lure, and then see if I can't slowly design a base around to have it to have the creatures run to it. And also there's the restriction of, or not really a restriction, but the issue that it wanted a clear path from the creature lure to the beacon. Otherwise, the enemies are immune to area effects and other things. So there's that to consider as well. But I've got copies of these couple of things. I've got a few resources, some chili peppers, apparently. I've got... Yeah, there we go. I was like, I know I have more arrows than that. Get a bunch of arrows, get some blueprints and things to drop off. A bunch of stuff, my ammo, all that jazz. But I'm going to spend a little bit of time because that was just a massive sink of resources that really didn't need to happen. But, I mean, let's face it, it did. So I am now going to grind up some resources and see if we can't try this again. I'll probably have to go back and start from stage 1 again on the whole round 1, I guess, not stage 1, round 1 on the space-time beacon. So, but that's fine. It's not like we get super far anyways. We did like 2 of them. So I'll do a little bit of that, and then I guess, ooh, actually, I won't build it yet. We'll go out and see if we can't find a flatter area to build in. Maybe go down like to the beach or something and see if I can't build something nice down there, and just, you know, live off the beach here, which wouldn't be the worst because there's a path up here. I wonder if I can get a boat at any point. That's interesting because there are these islands up here. I think a helicopter is a thing, but what about a boat? But yeah, maybe I'll do a little searching for some flat land to build in around here, or maybe just straight up I'll build on the beach. But yeah, I will search about. I can, however, make the... Oop, not in there. There was one of these things under tech. I want to say it was for vehicles. I could build... Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Yes, please. Vehicle storage. Require vehicle factory, so I'm assuming I make it in the vehicle factory. I can make up some... Yeah, vehicle storage box. Vehicle storage box exclusively tailored to delivery trucks. Okay, so that one goes to this delivery truck. Capacity by 12 slots. External gas can. Can be equipped on certain vehicles to increase vehicle fuel. What are the certain vehicles, though? That's a question. So I think I'll go ahead and make up a... I'll grind up resources, make up the camel delivery truck. I don't think I'll be that far off from being able to do so. I'll make up a couple of storage boxes, and then I will... I'll go ahead and get after getting everything picked up here and scouting out a new base area. But unfortunately, due to the unfortunate fact that they do target the space-time beacon for the waves, I couldn't place the beacon on foundations, so I'm gonna have to need to place it on the ground. I don't know if that's a setting or if it's just that way natively, which I would assume it's that way natively in the game. Not a big issue. You just have to get that down, find your location, get that down, and then from there build your base around it, which isn't the biggest issue. It's a very very reasonable and a very doable request. I just kind of wish I knew that I couldn't place them on foundations beforehand, and that there was the added, I keep wanting to say it's a requirement, the added need for there to be a clear path from the lure to the beacon. Otherwise, the enemies get a buff of sorts. So, kind of wish I knew those beforehand going in. I wouldn't have built on that precipice out there. But I mean, again, not a major issue. But unfortunately, with that, it's going to have to be an episode. I know it's a little on the shorter side, usually for what I do. But it should still be a fine length vehicle. Vehicle? Video. Jesus, what is wrong with me? I don't feel like I did a whole heck of a lot, though. Other than, sit on a ledge and shoot some guys, test a few things, and kind of see what the first couple of waves was like. But, yeah. Hopefully we can get into some more of it a little later down the road. But, like I said, that is it for this one. So thank you those who joined me. Thank you who watched. If you got any suggestions or any tips for kind of what to do, build, and expect, because I didn't expect I was going to have to place them on the thing. I thought they were going to go after the creature lore instead of the space-time beacon. But I intentionally went into that first little set of it blind. And, well, at this point, I'm welcome to a few more suggestions. Please no spoilers if there's anything major that happens. But other than that, I trust you guys. So, again, thanks for watching me. Thanks for seeing these minor shenanigans that happened today. And please always remember to, as always, stay safe out there.